Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. You're good. First of all, thank everyone for coming tonight, and to the town manager's office and the board for putting this together. This has been a great event, and certainly something we're excited to reveal and rededicate. So, for those that don't know, I'm Todd Myers, I'm the fire chief in town here. We're going to come together tonight to celebrate, remember, and rededicate our newly renovated clock tower and walkway to all the members of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company, past and present, many of who are here tonight. So the fire company was originally formed in 1944 by a group of brave and thoughtful individuals, volunteers, and 80 years later, that same spirit and fortitude still exists within our membership. All our members demonstrate service over self and give thousands of hours every year in preparation and response to ensure the homes, businesses, families, and neighbors are safe. The clock was originally gifted to the town of Simsbury on December 13th, 1994, as a celebration of our 50th year anniversary. In 1994, under then the direction of our president, Tim Gilbert, who's here tonight, and a very generous gift from the Ensign Bickford Foundation. As many of you know, we have a long-standing relationship with the Ensign Bickford Foundation, as well as EBAD and Dino Nobel. The Clock Tower Committee was formed, consisting of Tom Post, Peter Gilbert, and one of our most recent members to pass away, Dave Driscoll. They came up with a very special piece for the entire town of Simsbury to enjoy. Fast forward some 25 years later, we come to 2019, and we're getting ready to plan our 75th anniversary. Early in the planning stages of that, we came up with a very small committee led by our 75th chairman, Ken Beliveau, and the committee of Chief Baldus and our district president, Gary Wilcox, who is here somewhere. There he is. Very good. Right. We formed a small committee to come up with a way to look at how we can spruce up the surrounding area and the clock itself. Now, what was supposed to be a year's worth of events and activities to celebrate the significant milestone of the fire company had a slight delay with this little pandemic thing, and many of our events were delayed or canceled. But in true Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company fashion, we don't quit. So we move on to our 80th anniversary, and the clock project moves forward, right? So again, with another very generous donation from the Ensign Bickford Foundation, some skillful design work and brickwork by a local business, Hart Curb Appeal, some ingenuity and some very back-breaking work by some of our own members, a masterful paint job by About Time Painting. We have a renewed and refreshed look for the town hall and the downtown business district. Now, we hope this space is one that'll be enjoyed by the entire town for years to come, as we dedicate it to the members of the fire company, past and present. Now, as we look at today, there's only 10 active firefighters and 2 active auxiliary members who were part of the original 50th, as well as the 80th anniversary. As we look within our own membership and we look forward to the future, we hope that our current membership will have something very special in store for the 100th. We'll have to leave that as kind of an open-ended thing. So, again, thank you all for coming tonight. I'd like to call up Gary Wilcox, our district president, who is also one of the members of the Clock Tower Committee that helped drive this project forward.
Thank you, Todd. As Todd said, that many of you may know me presently as the president of the fire district, but my role in this is one of a 25-year member of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company, and now an honorary life member. And with Jim Baldus and myself, we headed up the committee to refurbish this area. And so my role was really just kind of managing the help. And as Todd said, with the resources that we have with the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company, we don't just put out fires. We do a lot of community service, and this being one. And so our project here, we had a member, Andrew Hart, who also runs his own business, Hard Curb Appeals, and it's a landscaping business. And he stepped forward and he said that he would perform the relaying of this brick actually at no charge to the fire company, which was a tremendous help. The only thing that we had to do was we took our volunteers, we coordinated a weekend day, and we pulled every single one of these bricks and stacked them aside. At the same time, Jim and I were running the brick program where you could order a new brick with your name, and many people have new inscriptions on the bricks here. And so once we get them all up, and then Andrew did his magic and regraded and relayed all of the brick and re-landscaped, and then at the same time we coordinated the painting outfit to come in and professionally paint this clock tower again. And we added a plaque on the other side which commemorates this 80th rededication or 80th anniversary rededication of the clock tower. So with that, I thank all of the members of the fire company that helped with this. It made it an easy task, and we are more than happy to give back to the town and redo this brick walkway in the clock tower for everyone's enjoyment. So with that, I would like to introduce Wendy Maxdudis, our first selectman, and she can introduce her board with her. Thank you, Wendy.
Thanks. Thanks, Gary. I'm not sure how this mic is working. Can you guys hear me? Yes? I don't want to bend down. Okay, so on behalf of the Board of Selectmen, Steve Antonio, Diana Yeisley, Heather Getz, Kevin Beal, and Curtis Looney, we want to thank the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company. Also on behalf of town staff, we have many of them out here today. Our town managers here, Tom Roy, Crystal, Tom Fitzgerald, and others. I'm going to just leave it at that. We want to also thank Gary and Todd for their leadership and for this dedication today. We are so very grateful to all of you, the volunteers of our fire district, fire company, and auxiliary, for serving our community and keeping us safe. When we hear the sirens out there, we know it's you guys going out there risking your lives, and again, we want to say thank you. As a first selectman and member of this board, I've had many opportunities to work with you. Jim, now that you're not here, but Jim and Gary were my first intro. And it's always been a really collaborative effort. And whatever it is, you guys always ensure that it gets completed. So that brings us to this renovated clock tower. It's been fully refurbished, and it now shines in front of Town Hall, restored to its original condition. Everybody passing by or visiting us will see it. It's a landmark representing our hub of government, and it's an iconic emblem of the town of Simsbury. A little bit smaller scale version of the Huebline Tower, but it's one right here in the center. It was a gift of the town to celebrate the fire company's 50th anniversary back in 1994. I'm not going to go through that history because Todd actually gave it, but Gary filled me in on it, so if anybody wants to know it a little bit more, come and ask me. Numerous residents and current residents have their names here. And I just want to say that I am on, just as I know town manager Mark Nelson is, to have our names on a brick here with other town leaders recognizing our service to this town. We thank all of you for being such committed partners with us, and we look forward to continuing our work together for our hometown. Thank you. Who am I introducing, Gary? Nobody. Oh, okay. I thought you said. So anyway, everybody come on up and enjoy the tower, and the Board of Selectmen has a meeting at 6 o'clock tonight. Thanks.
For over 40 years, SCM
has been the voice of our town,
bringing us together
through local programming,
education,
and live broadcasts.
SCM isn't just about television.
It's about empowering our community,
ensuring our voices are heard during government meetings,
and celebrating milestones
like our high school graduations.
But today, SCM faces a challenge.
Our funding structure is based on television subscriptions.
And it's no secret, people have been cutting the cord.
With a shift to internet-only subscriptions,
SCM receives less revenue,
even though all our programming is freely available online.
We need your support.
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 Your donation can make a difference.
It will ensure that SCM remains open,
continues to educate our youth,
and keeps our community informed.
Thanks to SCM, I've been honing my creative skills, helping me work towards my college degree.
SCM is crucial for keeping our community connected.
SCM isn't just here to broadcast local events. They're actually preserving Simsbury's history.
Join us.
Join us in preserving Simsbury's voice.
Simsbury's voice.
Together we can ensure that SCM continues to thrive
for generations to come.
Visit our website
or scan the QR code on your screen to make your donation.
Every contribution
counts.
Thank you for supporting Simsbury Community Media,
where your town,
your schools,
and your government
come together.